Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll know about Kaal Bhairava, a fearful form of Lord Shiva. First, let us know his appearance story. As per Hindu Puranas, once Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma engaged in a debate about who is greater and most powerful. Brahma arrogantly told Vishnu that he is the supreme creator, greater and most powerful, and he should be worshipped first. Brahma thought, I have 5 heads, Shiva also has 5 heads. I can do everything that Shiva does. Brahma became a little egoistical. He began to forget his duty and started interfering in what Shiva was supposed to be doing. Shiva observed all this patiently for some time. Lord Shiva had to step in and mediate a resolution, which Lord Brahma rejected. He declared that he was greater and more potent than all other gods and that he possessed 5 heads. After hearing this, Lord Shiva became enraged and he removed a small nail from his finger and threw that at Brahma. This nail assumed the form of Kal Bhairava. He went straight to Brahma and chopped one off his head. The reason for cutting Brahma's head is Brahma insulted Shiva using his fifth head's mouth, while the rest of 4 heads praise Shiva when he comes to Brahma's abode as a guest. Brahma's ego was destroyed and he became enlightened. He promised to work only for the benefit of the universe and was deeply grateful to Shiva. All the gods asked Lord Shiva to return to his original form. The skull of Brahma was stuck in the hands of Kal Bhairava. Having decapitated one of Brahma's head, Shiva incurs the sin of Brahma Hatya with the guise of a mendicant as Kapali and wandered across the world with the skull of the slain as his begging bowl. After reaching Kashi, Brahma's skull falls off Kal Bhairava's palm at a place now called as Kapala Mochana, and Brahma's skull gets disappeared. Bhairava is always shown holding the skull of Brahma in his hands. Let us know the qualities of Kal Bhairava. Bhairava means terribly fearsome form. It means he is the Lord who protects his devotees from the external enemies and also from internal enemies such as greed, lust, anger, and all other negative emotions. These enemies are dangerous as they never allow humans to seek God within. The name Bhairava, Ba stands for creation, Ra for preservation, and Va for destruction. Bhairava is also believed to be the combination of all these forces of the universe. He is also known as one who destroys fear or one who is beyond the fear. Bhairava is also called as Kshetrapala. He guards the 8 directions of the universe. In Shiva temples, when the temple is closed, the keys are placed before Bhairava. Bhairava is also described as the protector of women. Bhairava is also called as Dandapani as he holds a rod or a danda to punish sinners, and he is also called as Swaswa, meaning whose vehicle is a dog, Swana. Lord Kala Bhairava protects us from enemies, evil spirits, and even black magic. He is beyond the time and death. That's why people know him as Kal Bhairav. Kal means time. It is said that Lord Kal Bhairava's powers lie in occult sciences, and therefore, for occult experts, Bhairava is the main or the most preferred deity. Worshipping Lord Kal Bhairava helps to overcome diseases, adversaries, enemies, and poverty. Let us know his various incarnations. There are 64 Bhairavas. These 64 Bhairavas are grouped under 8 categories, and each category is headed by one major Bhairava. The major 8 Bhairavas are called Ashtanga Bhairavas. The Ashta Bhairavas control the 8 directions of the universe. These 8 Bhairavas are Asitanga Bhairava, Ruru Bhairava, Chanda Bhairava, Krodha Bhairava, Unmata Bhairava, Kapala Bhairava, Bhishana Bhairava, and Samhara Bhairava. Kala Bhairava's concert is Bhairavi, the terrible aspect of Devi Parvati or Devi Kali. These Ashtabhairavas married Ashtamatrikas of Devi Parvati. These Ashtabhairavas and Ashtamatrikas have dreadful forms. From this Ashtabhairavas and Ashtamatrikas, 64 Bhairavas and 64 yoginis were created. All of the Bhairavas are ruled and controlled by Mahabhairava, otherwise known as Kala Bhairava, who is the supreme ruler of time of this universe and the ruler of the rest of the Bhairavas. This frightful aspect of the Lord is predominantly worshipped by the Agora section. Residents of Kashmir worship Bhairava during the festival of Shivaratri. The eight Bhairavas are said to represent five elements that are sky, air, fire, water, and earth, and the other three are sun, moon, and soul. Each of the eight Bhairavas are different in appearance, have different weapons, different vehicles, and they bless their devotees with eight types of wealth representing Ashtalakshmis. One of his forms is called Swarna Akarshana Bhairava. In this form, he has red or blue complexion and is clothed in a golden dress. He has the moon over his head. He has four hands, one of which he holds a golden vessel. He gives wealth and prosperity. Performing Swarna Akarshana Bhairava Puja on Tuesdays gives quick results. In some ancient texts, he is said to have 32 hands, the shape of a bird, golden complexion, terrible teeth, and a human form. In all Shiva temples, regular puja rituals begin with Surya and end with Bhairava. Devotees offer a ghee bath, red flowers, ghee lamp, unbroken coconut, honey, boiled food, sindoor, black sesame seeds, and fibrous fruits. The right time to pray to Bhairava is midnight. At midnight, it is said that Bhairava and his consort Bhairavi will give darshana to their devotees. The most appropriate time is at Friday midnight. In Shiva temples, idols of Bhairava are situated in the north, facing southern direction. He is also called Kshetrapala. He appears in a standing position with four hands. His weapons are drum, noose, trident, and a skull. He appears with a dog. In the form of a Kala Bhairava, Shiva is said to be guarding each of the Shakti Pitas, temples dedicated to Devi Shakti. Each Shakti Pita is accompanied by a temple dedicated to Bhairava. Now, let us know the festivals associated with the worship of Kal Bhairava. Bhairava is fierce or a wandering form of Lord Shiva. He is worshipped by Hindus, Jains, Nepalis, and Buddhists. It is believed that worshipping Bhairava gives prosperity, success, and good progeny. It prevents premature death and gives solution to debts and liabilities. Bhairava is worshipped throughout India, Nepal, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Japan, as well as in Tibet. Kaal Bhairav Jayanti holds an immense significance among Hindus. This day is also observed as Kalashtami, the day when people offer prayer to Lord Kaal Bhairav. Lord Kaal Bhairav is the fierce form of Lord Shiva. Kaal Bhairav Jayanti is celebrated on Ashtami Tithi of Krishna Paksha in the month of Margashira. It is believed that Lord Kaal Bhairav was born on this day. Devotees worship and offer prayers to Lord Kaal Bhairav in order to attain success and good health as well as to get rid of all past and present sins. It has a great religious significance among Hindus. This day is purely dedicated to worship of Lord Kaal Bhairav. Kal Bhairav is kind and easily bestows his devotees with wealth and prosperity. The best and the auspicious time to worship Kal Bhairav is Rahu Kal period. That's all about the Lord Kal Bhairav. By his story, we'll come to know that Kal Bhairav teaches us the importance of time and he removes the fear in us. So, whenever our time is not good, just remember Lord Kal Bhairav, the Lord of Time. If you like the video, please share with your loved ones and support our channel by subscribing the channel. Click on the bell icon to get notified for our next curious story. Thank you.